Hello, by special request, yes indeed, it's a bag of bangles, a big bag of bangles. So as ever, I am looking for, obviously, things to sell separately, things to put in whatnot shows, things to put in bundles, things to go and craft a lot, separate them all out, add value to things, and yeah. Oh, I thought that was going to be bats for a minute then. Didn't that just look like it could have been little flying bats? It is signed Whistles, made in Italy. Oh, nice. Okay. So that is a cool plastic bangle, slightly adjustable. It's got a big screw through it. That's cool. Yeah, that's something. And now bangles like these, you know, I'm hoping could be Bakelite. It's possible. There's no seams. Should we give it a quick? No, I don't smell any chemically, but get a few of them together, because like one on its own is not very interesting, but if you get a few of them together, make a nice little stack. And that's what I do with the metal bangles. That one's got some stamps on it, but I don't know what that means, but that'll just go into a metal bangles lot. Oh, that one's going to go, isn't it? That looks like mother of pearl, kind of, there you go, stuck onto plastic, but that needs restringing, so that'll go into a craft a lot. That looks like those bags I got the other day, didn't it? Needs a bit of a polish up, but I reckon that could actually be quite nice. So yeah, that's something I would sell separately. That's cool. Oh, that's a crazy one. Oh, look, it's a mermaid. So that probably wasn't originally on there because that's been glued on by the looks of it rather than like soldered on. I might have just liked the bangle on its own because look, it's quite a cool shape underneath, but I wouldn't want to take it off. But it's a mermaid. Someone might like that. I mean, it's a bit folklory, so that might be okay for Dark Academia Whatnot show or something like that. This could be interesting. Just a plain bangle, that'll go into craft a lot. That's quite a nice little set, isn't it? This thin, beaten, very unusual. Nice little set. Just this matte gold, which I like. I do like a matte gold. I wonder if they line up or if they're all meant to be like slightly. I think they're meant to be, you know, like all different shapes so that you have that kind of asymmetric. That's quite nice, isn't it? They've got a good jangle. Yeah, I like those. Yep, that's cool. That's something I'd sell. That there, that's a little bit of gold foil. And that probably actually is a bit of gold. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know how I would test for that tiniest amount of gold. This is seamed, so it's not Bakelite, although it's got a good colour to it. Don't think it will be, but I'll give it a test for Bakelite just because it's fun. That one will go into a 2 kg lot. That one is a little bit worn and rustic, shall we say. That'll go into craft. Some alpaca mix. Oh, that's a nice one. So yeah, signed Alpaca Mexico on there, but isn't that lovely? That's like a sunrise, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, that's something I'd sell. Awesome. A little strand of something with a little star. Nash Lime Green, originally £3 by Boho Betty. I'll put that into a 2 kg lot. That's cool. Bit bit of filigree. It's got no clasp on that side, but that is an easy fix. I wonder if it was actually originally a necklace and it broke and someone's turned it into a bracelet. Could be. It's got a few missing bits. It's an easy fix, so I'll put that on my project pile. Oh, that's a beast. Made in India. That's an awesome one, isn't it? Look at that. Blimey, I bet that would shine up quite nice as well. I wonder. I'll just give it a quick go. Oh God, you're shaking. Sorry. I think I might need some actual. See, that is definitely looking, yeah, it does need a nice old shine up all over. But that could be quite cool. Nice, and it's a huge statement one anyway, so yeah, that's something to sell. A nice swirly one. That's got a good Faker-like look to it. We'll test that one as well. Little hand painted folksy one, so this would be like a black lacquer with hand painted. It is quite pretty actually, isn't it? You never know, hopefully we might get some more to make into a little bundle, so I'll keep that aside. And that's quite a nice metal one. Normally I would put that into a metal bangle lot, but because it's quite an unusual one with all these twists and the different colour metals, I think that might sell on its own. It's got a bit of a Viking kind of look to it, a bit primitive. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's something to sell. And then that's another nice swirly plastic one. Big chunker. I don't think this one's going to be Bakelite. Again, we'll do the quick. Thing is, right, my hands are cold, so it takes ages for me to be able to heat up the plastic enough to be able to sniff it properly. I can't smell anything there. I don't think it's going to be Bakelite, but again, we'll check because it's fun. Just a simple bangle that'll go into 2 kg. And that one I think might be made out of horn, like antler horn. So that's cool. That might be something I'd sell, especially if I get a few of them. Oh, another plastic one. This one's got like swirls through it. Don't know if you could see, they almost look like swirly droplets. Probably can't see, okay, you can see it there a bit. Unusual. I'll put that with the plastic bangles. Oh, they look all right together, those two, don't they? Maybe there'll be some more tonally similar colours I can put with it. Oh, I thought these were going to be scarabs then. Quite a bit of wear to the inside, but the outside's okay. I'll still put it in craft though. It's a shame they're not scarabs. That would have been awesome, wouldn't it? Oh well. Yep, into craft a lot. That one glass. Yeah, that's a glass one. I'll probably put that in a vintage lot. And then that one is missing its little charm there. That's enamel on base metal, or like a very low grade silver. It's a lovely colour, like a corally colour though, isn't it? I'll probably put that in a boho lot because there's turquoise stuff in there, which always looks nice together. Is this going to be, look, we had these before, remember? Where they're like pretending to be silver, but they've got Chinese characters on the inside. So I will put that. In fact, I think we possibly had that pattern before as well. So I'll put that in with those. A couple of little bracelets. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I love that. Nice old clasp on it. That's always beautiful. Celtic panels. That is lovely, that. Like animals from the Book of Kells. That is really nice, isn't it? Gold-plated brass, possibly. I like how they're all different colours of enamel as well. That's really nice. That's definitely something that I would sell. Little charm bracelet. Oh, that's nice. It's got a little fob. Little faux fob on it. Little mirror. Is there any branding at all? No, no branding. Might be 1928 because it's got these swirls on the back, quite possibly. But it's nice enough. It's got a cool little, almost gothic-y Victoriana look to it. So, yep, that's a vibe, as the kids say. That's a nice bangle, isn't it? Little bit of wear to it. Does that tonally work? Maybe, maybe not. But could be something I would sell on its own or in a little job lot of plastic ones. We shall see. Some shell on wood. Yeah, that'll go into a craft a lot. Oh well, never mind. That's got a missing stone there. That's a shame. Clamper one, that'll go into craft. Big clamper, pink stones. Kind of fun, bit silly. That'll go in 2 kg. And that one's quite a bit of wear on that one, and then the plating's coming off. That'll go into craft. Ooh, a little tennis bracelet. Hello. That's a pretty one. It is stamped something. Not silver. I think it just says 08 or OS. So that could just be the make of the OS. But that is a pretty tennis bracelet. I do have a little lot of silver tone bracelets on the go at the moment, so I can add that to them. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's unusual. I've not seen something like that before. That's weird. It's got a bit of a deciduous look to it, but I can't see any branding on it. That is weird, isn't it? Are they like rubber? Yeah, they're like rubber. How weird, because it's not like you can really open it up. It's just a cool look. I'll have to do a Google image search on that and see if it comes up with anything, but I like that one. That's a bonkers design, isn't it? Little plastic one, 2 kg. How'd you get a tangle of bangles? It's a tangle of bangles. Oh, come on. That's silly. Right, okay. So just a plain silver tone one by the looks of it. Yep, no marks or anything. Got like unusual ridging. And what you look to see is like the soldering together. I don't see any soldering together though. I'm just going to give that a quick scratch. It's going to be silver plated copper. Or silver plated brass. Or silver plate or rhodium plated gold. Just curiosity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's gone. It went slowly though for a second. I was like, oh, hello. But no. Into 2 kg it goes. Little squiggly one that at some point was probably very shiny and looked like silver. That can go in 2 kg. And a little hand beaded one by the looks of it. So someone has done some wire work, twisted all of this around and then twisted the beads onto it. Very pretty little cat's eye beads and crystals on there. Possibly, oh no, that's a nice cat's eye bead as well. That'll go in 2 kg. And that one I'm going to put into craft. Quite a bit of wear on that one. It's a nice oval shaped one. No marks on it, but again, I think that's probably going to be plated. 2 kg for that one. There's a little bit of wear on there, but all the bits are there. Seems okay. It's a Liz Claiborne. 2 kg for that one. This one just looks like dragon scales, doesn't it? I wonder if that'll clean up. Oh no, it is. It's by Jewelcraft. It does need a good old clean and polish, that one, so I'm going to put that into Vintage Broken. As a little project for someone else. That's got a bit of a 60s mod look to it, doesn't it? Bit go-go. 2 kg for that one. Ooh. Now I've had these before in silver. This sadly is not silver, but good for cosplay and things like that, dress up. So that is probably something I'd sell. I think I might have something similar to it already. This little chain will go into a vintage lot. And then this stacking one will go into 2 kg. Pretty little flowers. Has it got all of it? It does. I'm actually kind of amazed that it's got all of its stones. Yep. Nice. Can't see a maker on it, but that's quite pretty. I like those pinky stones. They are quite nice. Probably still put it into a 2 kg lot, but I think someone will be happy getting that. Obligatory Nowl. Opinions on Nowl, please. It is a clamper. Whoop whoop. He's fun. Bit of wear to his eyes though, so I'll go and craft another one of those, which is good, so they can have stacking ones. Ah, little hearts missing some crystals. Shame. That'll go in craft. That's a little hematite bead that wants to stick to things, except when you want it to stick to things. Roses, and then this kind of southwestern look. I'm going to put that in the boho lot. That's going to go, so that'll go in craft. A crossover bangle. Quite a bit of wear to the inside, but the outside's quite nice. You can probably wear it. It's that kind of look higher up on the arm. It's very classy, isn't it? It's very well classy. Probably put that in a vintage lot. That's quite nice. Ooh, hello. Proper filigree. That is indeed like very old and falling apart a bit. We're going to test that for silver, obviously, even though it just looks like very, very dirty at the moment, but you never know. Ooh, and that's a nice little fun gemstone one. Some unakite and jasper. Pretty. I'll put that. I'm bound to come across more of these, so I'll keep that aside because I'll do a little lot of them. That's a good stacking one, but that'll go into 2 kg. Oh, that's a nice one. Hello. Please be okay. Yes. Okay, so we've got a little bit of tidying up to do there and a stone replacement, because that looks like it's had stones replaced, but not very well. So I'll have to, this will go on project pile, so I'll have to clean these up. This is probably Czechoslovakian or Austrian or German. It's that kind of general Bohemia. Sometimes they're stamped on the inside. That one isn't. But yeah, quite a bit of tidying up to do on that, but that is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Very pretty. That's definitely something I can fix. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but they hadn't even set the stones in right. They just put in anything, and you need flat back stones for these, not pointed backs, and they put in pointed backs as replacements, and they obviously do not even sit right. But one for the project pile. I'll get stones for that eventually. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Nice vintage. Are you going to be signed? No, can't see any signature in there. But yeah, that's a cool one, isn't it? Good condition as well. Yeah, I like that one. Something to sell. Last few here. Ah, there we go. We've got another one of those. Different sizes, but not too much. They can go together. Oh, there's a couple of black and white ones there. They're quite cool. It's a nice enough cuff. I might put that in the boho lot. That's just an acrylic stone there. But yeah, I'll probably put that in boho lot. And we've got a nice black and white one. Looks a bit Jackie Brazil. And it is a bit Jackie Brazil. That is the Sobral signature there. Awesome. That's cool. So that is definitely something I'd sell on its own. It's not the most magnificent example I've seen because, you know, she's known for, or Sobral is known for very colourful and bold, and I'm not even sure I've seen one in black and white before, but there will be someone out there that wants that for sure. And then this last one, again, very mod. Are you going to be a Jackie Brazil? No, you're too sensible. Unsigned by the looks of it. Unsigned, but I do love that 60s mod look that it's got. So yeah, that is something I'd sell separately as well. So that's why I love doing like bangles and bracelets, because you get so many that you just think like, well, stack a few of them up and they look awesome together. You know, even though we've only got 2 of that tonally brown one, that could work. Oh yeah, we were going to do testing. That's me moving all the things on. Jackie Brazil, nice vintage, nice Celtic and things for shows. So we're going to do a quick scratchette first. Might have to do 2 scratches. I'm thinking it probably, pardon me, probably is brass. It is not silver. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's gone, and it's not gold. So it is a base metal one. Needs a good old clean and polish up, doesn't it? It's not too broken. I reckon I can deal with that. That's going to go in the project pile as well. It's not too much of a fix up. And then, okay, let's test these bits of a Bakelite. But do I have any cotton buds? You wouldn't. It's not ideal. How about if I do it with a bit of cloth? I'll do it with a bit of cloth instead. So I don't expect any of these to actually be Bakelite. I am using Simichrome polish, which you can actually use like, oh, there we go. Look at that. Can you see? That Simichrome is actually working. Don't know why I'm surprised. It's what it's made for. But look at the dirt that comes off there. And then look at the lovely polish that can get. Nice. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Tiny amount. We're looking for nicotine yellow. Nope. Nothing there. So I'm just going to put that with the plasticky bangles. Next up on the red. Now the red will probably come away with some kind of stain, but it's not nicotine yellow. But with that go, I'm going to add it to them anyway until I get enough. And then this one I probably sell on its own anyway. I think someone would like it, but I do not expect it at all. Nope. Rub it all off. There we go. Ideally you would do it a lot more carefully than I just did with a cotton wool bud, like one of them that you definitely do not shove in your ears. And you would do it on an inconspicuous part, like on the inside, not just blatantly do it on the outside like I just did. But that's going to be fun to polish up. I think that'll come up lovely. That crazy bangle. And then, yeah, we've got all of these gorgeous things. Nice. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what your favourite was down below. I think my favourite, if and when I fix this up, will be that one. And then, obviously, it's really nice to have a bit of Sobral as well. And I do actually quite like the whistles one and that one because it looks a bit bonkers. And, of course, that one, when it polishes up, is going to be lush. So, I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.